Today I'd like to talk to you, or teach you rather, how to pick the guitar using your teeth. Now this technique was of course made very famous by Jimi Hendrix back in the 60s, but lots of guitarists have done it since. It's great fun. Although it does come with a health hazard, this is definitely not very good for your teeth. Now we use the top teeth for this technique. The top teeth of course are connected to the rest of your head. They don't move independently like your bottom teeth. So there's not going to be any jaw movement in this. It's just going to be small head movements around the guitar strings to create that picking sound. Equally, we're going to be moving the guitar to assist in that motion. So it's going to be small head movements and small guitar movements to create the picking motion. What we're not going to be doing is biting at the strings and pulling at them and tugging them with our teeth, because that certainly will do you some damage. So it's going to be small movements, just manipulating the guitar around your teeth. Now if we look at the motions involved, you'll see how much the guitar moves and how much the head moves. Now you can enhance this and exaggerate it for performance, but really it's just small movements. So I'm just going to pop my volume up and just show you the technique. So you can see the guitar's moving, my head's moving. There's not really any jaw movement. It's the manipulation of the guitar and the head at the same time that creates it. There are a couple of other things involved. Okay, so it's worth noting that it's easier to pick the thinner strings. You'll find that your nose will clatter into them when you hit the thicker strings, and makes it slightly more difficult. There are, of course, other obstacles that you could start hitting, so it's just being aware of them, making sure they're all out of the way. But there's something useful you can do as well. So when you're picking normally, you would mute using the palm of your hand. So rather than having noise, you would mute the strings above the one you're playing using the palm of your hand. Of course, you can't do that when you're using your teeth. However, your chin can perform the same function. So when you're picking with the guitar like this, you rest your chin on the strings beneath the one that you are picking, and that will give you a clean sound, or as clean as it can be for this type of thing. You're never going to get perfection. So the chin's resting against those strings beneath. There's really not a lot more to say about the technique other than you're manipulating the guitar around your teeth. You can of course make things sound a bit more full by adding in left-hand techniques, just like when you're playing normally, which adds to it. So if you watch the old Jimi Hendrix stuff, he would do a lot of bends with this particular technique and just add a bit of legato afterwards, so this kind of thing. So all that kind of stuff. And if you look at some more modern players like Ingrid Malmsteen doing things, they do lots of stuff with extra speed and things and really take it to another level. But that basic technique's always the same. You're just making small head movements, slightly manoeuvring the guitar against the head. You're not ever biting at it or using your jaw in any way, just small movements with the head and the guitar. And just getting used to the feel of the strings, just plucking off the edge of your teeth. You don't want to be getting too deep into it or tugging at your teeth in any way, because that certainly isn't very good for them. So just a short lesson today, a very useful technique, a very fun technique, great for performance and such. If you like this lesson and you want to see more, please go and check out some other videos. Again, consider hitting that subscribe button. Leave any comments in the section below. Otherwise, take care for now, and thank you very much for watching.